What's up guys? Today I am going to update you on what I've done. I don't really have much progress that I've been doing, as in like little steps in between, because I realized that I actually have to move out of this place. My landlord's going to be ending the lease, and I have only a few weeks to finish everything up. So here's what I've got so far. So it's finally time to start working on the engine. I need to get it off the engine stand, take the clutch and flywheel off, put it back on the engine stand, and then start working on things. So here we go. Don't ask me about how I set this up. I don't like it and I'm getting rid of it. I'll get this eventually. If this is the original clutch or not. I've never taken out a clutch before, but they are getting pretty close to the wear point, so I'm going to assume that this is actually getting about to its time. I don't see any gouging or anything. I think it's pretty good, but I'm going to set it off to get it remachined or the surface refaced. Pretty excited. Never taken out a clutch before. It's pretty cool. You can see marks on the nuts right here. It looks like people have been in here before. So not really sure how to stop the rotation of the engine. I'll be right back. I'm going to check out how to do it. Really lightly with a screwdriver, so don't yell at me for jacking something up. Wow, that's heavier than I thought. Cool, I've never done that. I mark everything I take apart to make sure it goes back just how it did. Except for these studs, because I did pay attention. Now this is going on the engine stand. Now that I got this thing on an engine stand, it's time to take off the rest of this manifold. I actually didn't press record and you haven't seen the first half of it. I only got 2 bolts left on this thing, or 2 nuts, and here we go. Alright, so here's the play. Let's see if I go ahead and do it. Look at that play right there on the other side. That's bad. So the chain's been replaced and there's a lot less play in it. Looks a lot better. I got all these studs out miraculously and bought new studs. Cleaned out any junk up here in the top. Cleaned out the old gasket on there. All the gasket materials go in this, and gasket for that. Front seal. Not too exciting. The engine has been essentially overhauled. I have a new timing belt, new water pump, new gaskets everywhere, new oil pan gasket. I mean, you can see I have the mounts all mounted up and everything. I bought a lot of new hardware, and it's got a new resurfaced flywheel, which I installed without putting the dust cover on because I didn't think that through. Transmission has a new throwout bearing, and honestly, other than that, the car is all painted up and essentially done. I even have the cowl all painted on the inside. Everything's got internal frame rail coating where I can't reach with regular paint. All the wires are, not wires, all the brake lines are back together. It's been undercoated. And yeah, a lot of the work has been done.